Alright, normally I do not make a video like this because, like, one, I come from post Persona 5X 1.2 live stream, and there were some good and there were some bad that they couldn't address. And I gave the live stream a 5 out of 10. So even though I'm already up to my fucking main account right now, we already got the biggest W. We got a big W, as they already gave us like broadcast gifts, 10 pulls, 10 platinum millicoins. I'll take those. I'll probably not use them for a while, especially with the fact that one, there's another thing that we gotta address, aka the Marion stuff, the standard pulls. So, anyway, I'm gonna switch up over to something else, and it's gonna be this right here. So they mentioned, okay, if we're looking at the P5X news that was just like shown from the live stream. So they mentioned that the global rewards for P5X has been, they're telling us for some reason that the Japan English version for the login bonus, including the daily hoot and loot, which is only available in Japanese English, they're the same rewards as the CN version, Asia version. Although people are not gonna like how they said it, people would love to have like some extra pulls after that. It's still a lot. They're acting like this is nothing happened. They just telling us that the daily hoot and loot and the login bonus are the same. Which, the daily hoot and loot is only if you log in every single day, which, like, kind of defeats the purpose of a login bonus, which they get theirs early. Well, meanwhile, we have to wait, like, the total amount of months and days for the hoot and loot. They mentioned they change it to the maintenance games. I think that 100 metajoules was like a scumbag move. Now they're changing it to 300 after the version update. Blah, blah, blah. I think there's also another thing that they added. I forgot. I want to show this off right here. Oh, wait. This is the fucking, this is the fucking, the JP version. I don't know why I put up the JP version. Let me get the fucking version here. Obviously, you guys know that the JP version, people were not happy. The English version, they weren't happy as well. Debs didn't listen. Feels bad, man. They were all expecting something to be like changes, blah blah blah. Mention that the translation last year, that's a whatever thing. We know like people or information was gaining like stuff like this. Okay, they showed off the daily hoot and loot. This change will be implemented for future versions, not just 1.2. You could tell this is the amount that was set for Sega titles, with the length of maintenance being the basis. So basically, they're at gunpoint by Sega, and they don't give a shit how it turns up. They just want fucking money, and like, I'm pretty sure like they can't do anything about it because of the Sega's minimum standard for like certain which I don't know, which stupidly enough, like I don't think they're fucking like, they shouldn't be like being involved in gacha games because they're fucking stupid as hell. Fuck Sega, by the way. Okay, this is the most important thing. The Phantom Idols. People were complaining that Marion was supposed to be after her banner ends, going to the standard pool. They mentioned that about Phantom Draft Idol X, where you can use golden stick. They said they'll plan to add characters to the Phantom Idol Draft X during the half anniversary, which means we gotta wait the 6 months, aka the half anniversary, which should be very long. Unfortunately, it's very long, which is not a good sign. Like, not a good sign. Like, if you really think about it, like, the fact that we have to wait 6 months for those characters to appear again under standard is kind of like, it hurts. Because who knows if people will be still sticking around for Persona 5 The Phantom X after 6 months. They'll probably be just already quit by then, you know? Because of the reputation that they're getting within, like, the first month. And, like, who knows if people will actually invest long-term into this game. They'd probably rather play Uma Musume. I'm also playing Uma Musume. I think that game is peak, even though the rates do kind of suck. But that game is so peak because of the gameplay and the amount of generosity they get out for the global. AKA, something that you can fucking do, P5X, because Sega is a fucking dick ass. I know I'm saying curse words like this, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the fact that we literally have to wait for, like, characters like Marion. I believe I know, like, there's some two other characters that are going to the standard banner later on. Within those 6 months, I guess we gotta wait for them. Which fucking sucks. Because I thought what people would get Marion to the standard. The fact that they removed Marion from the plan 3 and 4, along with her weapon, really does put a damper on us. The fact that we couldn't just get her for free. And the fact that we couldn't get her free 5-star weapon for free, which really is a unfortunate, like, change that they made, which is pretty stupid. They changed this maybe because we want to treat all newly added 5-star and as equals as much as possible with regard to the value of 100%. To be honest, that is such bullshit because the CN made it laid out that they were going to standard banner, and all you really did was like change it up, delay the added to standard pools of 6 months because you just want to make profit. That's literally it. I had to get my fucking like Minami within the 50-50 loss and the guaranteed at a total of 160 pulls because of the soft pity. Oh yeah, I'm gonna address soft pity as well, which is like, yeah, if people want to use their tickets and meta jewels during the most wanted period for at least 6 months, which fucking sucks because like I've been waiting for something like this, and now like we're gonna have to wait 6 months for them to move towards the standard, which is fucking stupid. Live stream giveaway, they gave it the 600, which is also the update and also the live stream gift. I bet they're basically saying this is the code. The official live stream gift is the code. Even though people definitely want a code, people still complain that they want a code. It's obvious pretty much that. So we basically, I'm hoping from now on that they're just gonna give 600 after maintenance, which should be the precipice standard for the version. And also the fact that they mentioned a good thing out of this, the special release outfits, and they had in the CN version, Asia versions, they mentioned you can get these outfits within a gacha. The gacha cannot be implemented in Japanese English versions due to legal regulations. Very likely that's a reason why. So they mentioned that the skins, which is basically Butler Ren and Butler Yusuke, they'll be going to the shop indefinitely, which would mean permanently, and they will cost meta jewels. They're pretty expensive meta jewels, like around 3,200 to 2,880. But the fact that we can just get these at any time we want, if we really want to like use our meta jewels for those outfits, it's up to you. To be honest, like I'm cool with the fact that they're gonna be costing meta jewels. They also didn't mention in the live stream as well that we getting a 7-day login bonus. I believe like they didn't give us a 7-day login bonus in the original CN Asia versions. I even like checked around a few content creators who said that they didn't get a 7-day login bonus during Yusuke's banner. Maybe that was after Yusuke's banner, I think. But it's like, this is 3 less polls, even though, which fucking sucks, to be honest. It was like 10. But yeah, we got our login bonus. I'm hoping they give out more login bonuses like this in like 1.3, 1.4, 2.0. So I'm hoping that the global version gets more of those login bonuses, which would be a massive W. I pretty much think they should have just gave out the 10, you know? But it is what it is. Okay. Alright, another thing about the schedule. The update's gonna come live tomorrow, which is a good thing. They mentioned version 1.3 is scheduled for August 4th. August 4th is basically like 2 weeks from now, obviously. I think it's 2 weeks from now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. August 4th comes, a regular. So, it'll come at least, 10 days, 11 days early. Okay. I like that. Although, I think they might extend version 1.3, and which version 1.4 is scheduled for late August, obviously, which is, for the other character to come out. And then 2.0 will likely be around September. The beginning of September, so, yeah. Yeah, they mentioned that, yeah, we already collected our free platinum ticket, platinum millicoin, and blah, blah, blah. We already got it on our freaking maintenance. This is all the apology for the comments and the lack of rewards we got for the global version, blah, blah, blah. Especially for 1.1. And there's another thing that we gotta talk about. They couldn't address that the feedback that they couldn't answer today, especially the soft pity. So soft pity was basically implemented for CN versions, where you can get the 5-star early before 80. Unfortunately, soft pity didn't get addressed, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have. It's gonna be the same as is, which is stupid. That we have to use at least 80 pulls to get the character for 50-50. And then another 80 pulls to get the character we want, which fucking sucks, by the way, because like a lot of free-to-play players struggle to like catch up, and I get enough pulls for the pay-to-win players, which people don't even want to spend money, obviously, because they want to play free-to-play, and it does suck that we're gonna have to wait a while. We're gonna have to like deal with the consequences of the fact that there's no soft pity. Which, like, I've seen so many people get their character banners at 80, including standard banner, which I'm not joking, it's pretty stupid, because JP Global or the global version itself got fucking nerfed for the guaranteed. Also, let's look at a lot of the other stuff. Blah blah blah. There are some good changes. There are some bad changes, unfortunately. This game might go EOS. Oh, look at Mr. Poke's thumbnail, to be honest. Yeah, at least maybe this game might go EOS. I don't know. I mean, if like the fucking like that SMT gotcha is still around, maybe it won't go EOS. I don't know. Yeah, overall, 5 out of 10. This stream chat made me want to... Yeah, the stream chat was really trolling. There were some, like, good people that were actually, like, good. And then there was people who were just spamming for being toxic for no reason. Don't listen to those people. Those people are actually losers anyway. And, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm still gonna play the game. It does suck that the gacha itself still sucks. Having to wait 6 months for the Marion to come out. Two other standard characters that I don't know that are gonna come out later instead of just after their banner. Which sucks because the 6 months is basically we gotta wait till Christmas. December. Look at this. We started. The game came out June 26. Fast forward 6 months, it's gonna be December, literally December, when they put the fucking standard characters towards the, I don't know, the standard characters towards the freaking standard pool, which it really does sucks. We have to wait till half anniversary for that. Which I don't know if people will still play. I've said this before. I don't know if people are gonna still play after what they witnessed the 1.2 stream. 5 out of 10 live stream, by the way. I'm hoping, like, in future versions, I hope they give out more of the the 7-day login bonuses, they give us more pulls. Because, like, yeah. The maintenance rewards, I'm hoping that goes forward for every update. 600 metajoules for each version. Maintenance bonus. I know the CN version never had those login bonuses. They didn't have much for, like, their 1.4, 2.0, etc., etc. So I'm hoping that 1.3 we get this, 1.4 we get this, 2.0 we get this. That would be very nice. These login bonuses, we get these every patch. But if they don't, EOS. Just might as well just give them the EOS right there. Because people will complain about the no pulls. And I will complain about no pulls because, like, especially when the Marion literally took me to hard pity. I mean, look at this. Like, if you look at this right here, I want to show you guys this. This is after Joker banner. Where is it? Okay, this is the... when Joker came out. Yeah, this is when Joker was there. So this is when the start of Minami's banner. You can see your Joker's banners right there. You can see, if you count the total all the way up from here. 33, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73. And then, yep, that was the guaranteed Morgana. That was the 50-50 Morgana. And then if you look at this. Six, 7, 80. Exactly 80 for Minami. That's so crazy. I got Minami exactly 80. And it's so stupid that the soft pity changes. There's no soft pity. We're just gonna deal with no soft pity for, like, I don't know how long, but it might be permanent. I really want them to put the guaranteed banners so we don't have to worry about shit like this. Anyway, I know I ranted for too long about the whole, like, gacha system. P5X just got shafted on the global version. There's nothing we could do about it. Especially as players. That I actually like the game because Persona CC's told me that the story gets really better after 2.0, which I believe because, like, guys like Faz, Buffmeister, Pixel Neo Plays, they mentioned that the game is really good after 2.0, and I believe them. But with all these changes, man, I don't know how people are gonna stick along. I think people are probably gonna leave. If they want to quit the game, that's fine. That's fine. I don't blame them. People want to leave after this after that disastrous 1.2 live stream. I wouldn't say it's disastrous. It was more like a disappointing 1.2 live stream. And yeah, they can leave. And, like, there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video because I actually do love Persona 5. But I don't like the changes that Sega is implementing towards the game, which is fucking stupid. So, anyway. I'll see you guys all next time.